dear student, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start second topic of 12th standard, that is reproduction in lower and higher animals. Let's see the point we will discuss in this topic. First one, introduction. Second, types of reproduction. In that we see asexual and sexual reproduction. Second, we see modes of asexual reproduction. Further part we see that's fission and budding. Third point in this topic we will see human reproductive system, male reproductive system, female reproductive system, menstrual cycle, production of gametes, that's a sperm and ovum, fertilization phenomena we see. The fourth part of this topic, it's a embryonic development. In this we see three germinal layer, that's ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Further part we see blastulation, gastrulation, implantation phenomena we see. Afterward pregnancy, placentation, parturition process, that's a birth, lactation, reproductive health, birth control, STDs, MTP, IVF, ZIFT and GIFT. So let's begin the first part in this topic. As this reproduction is one of the major process of any living organism, it helps in maintaining the continuity of species. स्पेसीज कंटिन्यू होने के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी कौन सी प्रोसेस है, वो है रिप्रोडक्शन. सो द रिप्रोडक्शन इज द प्रोसेस बाय विच न्यू इंडिविजुअल ऑफ अ स्पेसीज आर प्रोड्यूस्ड मेंटेनिंग द जेनेटिक constitution. Reproduction is the process by which new individual of a species are created from the existing one and genetic material is passed from one generation to the next generation. It is a biological process. ये पूरी तरह से biological process है. It's a biological process of formation of new life from the pre-existing similar life. Reproduction means the ability to produce individual of the same species. The ability of organism to reproduce new individual similar to themselves in most of character is called reproduction. As this reproduction is a vital process which enable the species to survive over a long period, even though the individuals or organisms live naturally for a limited period of time, that is their lifespan. So this reproduction is very important process in living organism. In this topic we will learn about the various methods of reproduction in animals, the human reproductive system, gametogenesis, fertilization, early embryology, parturition and reproductive health. As this reproduction, the living organism reproduced in two different ways on the basis of mode of reproduction and the presence or absence of a sex cell or gametes. Reproduction is of two types. First one, asexual reproduction and second one, sexual reproduction. So let's begin. The first type is asexual reproduction in animals. It's a common method among the lower organisms, lower animals. It does not involve meiosis division nor the gamete formation and fusion. यहाँ पे गैमेट फॉर्म नहीं होगा, फ्यूजन नहीं होगा. मीन्स इसका मतलब क्या है, यहाँ पे कितने पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्व होने वाले हैं, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ सिंगल पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व होने वाला है. The formation of new individual is by a single parents only. Does not involve both the sexes. So, it is called asexual reproduction. The progeny, that's a offspring or daughter cell, are genetically identical. यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है, तो सिंगल इंडिविजुअल सिंगल पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व होने वाला है जो, और उससे जो न्यू इंडिविजुअल फॉर्म होने वाला है कि उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, प्रोजेनी और डॉटर सेल और ऑस्प्रिंग. ये पूरी तरह से जेनेटिकली मॉर्फोलॉजिकली पेरेंट के जैसा ही होगा. That's a important term is given, it called as the clone. The lower organism reproduced asexually by gemule formation and budding. So let's start the first one, that's a gemule formation. अभी यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है कि जिससे हम लोग ये फिनोमिना इजीली समझ लेंगे और ये बहुत ज़्यादा समय तक हमें याद रहेगी, वो कौन सा इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट है. यहाँ पे इंटरनल बर्ड फॉर्म होने वाली है. इन द जेम्यूल फॉर्मेशन इट्स अ फॉर्म ऑफ इंटरनल बडिंग. इट्स अ फॉर्म ऑफ इंटरनल बडिंग. अभी हम तो पहले इंटरनल बडिंग की कंसेप्ट समझ में लेते हैं और बाद में हम जेम्यूल की तरफ जाएंगे. इंटरनल बडिंग, इन दिस टाइप ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन a number of internal bird, यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे अंदर के साइड में सिर्फ इंटरनल बर्ड है. In this type of reproduction a number of internal bird called the gemmules. हम आए क्या हमारी कंसेप्ट के, जेम्यूल. It called as gemmule are formed inside the body of fresh water sponge. Spongilla during unfavorable condition. So it is also called gemmulation. It also called as gemmulation. In gemmule formation, आपको समझ में आगा यहाँ पे कौन सा वर्ड इम्पोर्टेंट है, इंटरनल बर्ड. In fresh water sponge, formation of gemmule means internal bud takes place aggregation of archocytes. A hard chitinous layer is secreted by a layer of amoebocytes. Amoebocytes जो सेल है उसके बाहर के साइड में हार्ड chitinous layer secrete होगा. It is formation of internal bud. मैंने पहले भी बोला आपको यहाँ पे कौन सी बर्ड फॉर्म होने वाली है, इंटरनल बर्ड. To overcome unfavorable condition, on return of favorable condition and gemmules hatch and develops the new individual. Example, freshwater sponge like the spongilla and the epidacia. The second phenomena we see, अभी हमने कहा क्या देखा है, यहाँ पे हमने देखा है सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट इंटरनल बर्ड. The next one we see, that is says as the exogenous budding. क्या बोलते हैं उसको, exogenous budding. And this exogenous budding, it's a form of budding. Exogenous budding means what? In this bird are formed. आप देख रहे हैं ये जेम्यूल्स में क्या था, ऑर्गेनिजम्स के अंदर बर्ड थी, लेकिन आप देख रहे होंगे यहाँ पे बाहर के साइड में बर्ड है. In this the bird are formed on the outer surface of parental body. ये इसकी parental body है और parental body के बाहर के साइड में फॉर्म हो रही है ये बर्ड. So let's see the budding. It is a simple method of asexual reproduction normally occurring in favorable conditions. Example, Coledotrata, Hydra and the Cordales, and in some colonial Ascidians. इन हाइड्रा, यहाँ पे जो इमेज है ये हाइड्रा की इमेज है. देखते हैं इसमें बडिंग कैसे होता है. अ स्मॉल outgrowth, a small outgrowth, it's a produce, this is the small outgrowth produced towards the basal part of the organism. This is as the basal part of the body. It develops as a bird, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, bird, which grow, ये grow हो रही है, it's a grow and forms the tentacles, इसको फॉर्म हो रही है, organisms को फॉर्म हो रहा है, bird को फॉर्म हो रहा है tentacles. When it's a bird, that bird it, when this bird it's a fully developed, that time it get detaches from the parental organism. This is the parental organism and it gets detaches. That process it's known as budding. Did you know the last one, it's a interesting part we see, that's a regeneration. अभी ये regeneration कैसे, it's a regrow, reform or it may be repair. आपको सबको पता होगा, एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल लेते हैं. आपके घर में वॉल लिज़ार्ड होगी, अगर उसकी टेल कट हो गई तो कुछ दिनों के बाद वापस वो रीग्रो होती है, वापस रीजनरेट होती है. ये रीजनरेशन की फिनोमिना क्या है? दिस वन इज द सेम फिनोमिना, दैट्स रीजनरेशन. This regeneration, it is observed in the unicellular organisms, that's a bacteria, up to complex multicellular form. For example, humans. But this process, the organism can fundamentally repair, regrow or restore. ये तीनों वर्ड्स बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है. फर्स्ट वन मैंने क्या बोला है, रिपेयर. सेकेंड बोला है रीग्रो, और इसको बोलते हैं रीस्टोर. इट्स लॉस्ट पार्ट, जो पार्ट पूरी तरह से लॉस्ट हुआ है वो रीग्रो होगा, वो रिपेयर होगा और फिर रीस्टोर भी हो सकता है. और डैमेज पार्ट, दो इट्स इन्वॉल्व asexual process, it differs distinctly from reproduction. For example, a damaged hydra can regenerate its lost part. Similarly, in case of planaria, this planaria, its cell in planaria, the cell it's become active and regenerate the lost part or organ back to its original state. They can also reproduce asexually by fragmentation. Also, it is seen in planarians that the anterior part, this one is anterior part, it regrow the entire new individual. The posterior part, it regrow the entire anterior one, and this middle part, it forms the entire organism. That's regrow, restore or repair. After completion this asexual reproduction, we will see the sexual reproduction in my next video. But before that, we will see the difference between asexual and sexual reproduction, so you can understand very well in the next video. Asexual reproduction आपको समझ में आएगा. यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है, यहाँ पे होने वाला है सिंगल पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व. There is a no formation and the no fusion of the gamete. In the second, there is a formation of new individual. लेकिन यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है, यहाँ पे इन्वॉल्व होने वाले हैं दो पेरेंट्स. And the formation of gametes is here. So let's see the difference between the asexual and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, there is one parent. In sexual reproduction, both the parents. It is a somatogametic form of reproduction. It's a gametic reproduction carried out only by mitotic division. It carried out by meiotic and mitotic divisions. Does not involve formation and fusion of gametes. But here there is the formation and fusion of gametes. Offsprings are called clones, but here the offsprings are called hybrids. नो वेरिएशन, सिंगल पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्व होने वाला है तो यहाँ पे वेरिएशंस भी नहीं होगा और इवोल्यूशंस भी नहीं होगा, बट हियर वेरिएशंस एंड द इवोल्यूशन इज देयर. It's a rapid and the primitive type of reproduction, but it's a slow process and a advanced process. It found in lower organisms like amoeba, hydra. It's found in the higher plants and animals. Reproductive unit may be the whole body, part of body or the bird, जो हमने अभी देखा है. Reproductive unit are haploid gametes, that is a male and female gametes. The individual are weak and identical individuals are strong and weaker. So in this video we will see the asexual methods of reproduction, that's a gemule formation we see, budding we see, regeneration and difference between asexual and sexual reproduction. Thanks for watching my video. In my next video we will see sexual reproduction in animals. Thank you.